Yo, what's up? It's Jason Will, keeping the real FOREX KING, back for another weekly Forex forecast. I've been gone for a while. Let's start catching up starting this month for these weekly forecasts. So let's start with today, which today is Monday, and this week is, coming from July 4th weekend, so therefore the market might be a little slow coming to Monday. So as you can see, there's an all-day bank holiday on the 5th. That affects the USD. So any pair that has USD, there might not be that much volatility. So then let's look at Tuesday. So Tuesday, we have a lot of volatility coming in for the AUD pair at 12 a.m. Cash rates, RBA rate statement. So AUD should have decent movement. Then you have the all-day meeting with the OPEC. And then you have USD ISM service PMI during New York session. So Tuesday, the market should be decent. Then you got Wednesday, FOMC meeting minutes at 2 p.m. and also 10:30 for Asian session. You have the RBA Governor Low speaks. So Wednesday market's gonna be, I won't say too crazy, but some decent movement as well. When we look at the Forex Factory, we'd like to look at the folders again. The red folders means high impact. So I focus on the high impact events. Or you just look at the orange folder for medium impact. Thursday, a lot of yellow folders, nothing too crazy. Some unemployment claims, a New York session, and then Friday. This is a big day if you trade the Canadian dollar. It's pretty much time employment change and unemployment rate. So it's gonna be a lot of volatility affecting the Canadian dollar. Because last week was NFP. Usually NFP that affects USD pairs. They have news events for the Canadian dollar as well that same day, but this week it's going to be on Friday. So for the 9th, if you trade Canadian dollar, just look out. Should be some decent volatility. And you have the G20 meetings, day 2 all day. So Friday, a lot of news, but low impact affecting the GBP pairs. So this definitely should be a decent week to trade GBP pairs. And now let's look at the charts. Let's look at starting with gold. So right now, if you look at gold, you can see it's a 4-hour chart. I'm focusing on buys for this week. Right now, the trend line. I'm trying to see the market comes down, rejects off this line before it shoots back up. I am going for a target of 1820. Hopefully, gold shoots up to 1820. If it doesn't, the market could literally come down. And if it breaks down here below 1760, I will start focusing on sales. If it closes below here, I start focusing on sales. So those are my two choices: focus on the sales, or see if it rejects off this trend line and shoots back up. So right now, gold is on a slight uptrend, but we're gonna see what happens going into like Tuesday and Wednesday in the market. GBP JPY. So this pair, I am focusing on potential buy opportunities when it drops back down. Right now, you can see I have these trend lines right here. So right now, the market's kind of consolidating all around here. So that means it's going to be a breakout soon. Breakout to the upside, a breakout to the downside. Right now, I have the zone. This zone here, I was looking for sell opportunities for minor rejection before it shoots up. That's a possibility. Or it could literally comes down, then we're going to be going down to potentially with the 152 area, all depending on what happens around this breakout zone. If we literally come down here and play around and close below, then I'm looking for sell opportunities. But if we come down here and reject, I'm focusing back on buy opportunities. So those are the two potential setups. Because we literally test this trend line, and if we break this trend line, we should go higher, or we're gonna hit this trend line and come back down. So GBP USD, So right now is a slight uptrend move. I got this zone here and shaded in blue. Been looking for like buy opportunities lately. Last week, the market pretty much shot up. So we could literally, right now it's consolidating a little bit. We could literally come down a little bit before we shoot back up as a possibility. Or if we come back down and close below this blue, we could end up coming back down for a downtrend. So have this trend line. So we either respect the trend line or break past the trend line. So we close below here, we're going down. But if we maintain support, we should be coming back up. So that's that for GBP USD. Let's look at USD JPY. So USD JPY, I am looking at buy opportunities. I have the zone here from past area of support. So I'm waiting to see. Right now, I'm ready to have a trade in. I have a buy. So I'm trying to see the market reject here, to potentially shoot up and break through here to create higher highs for the week. But if the market decides to come down and close below this trend line, then I expect to look for sell opportunities going downside. The market could literally play around here to shoot up or come down and reject off this trend line and shoot up. So when you trade, definitely have your stop loss below here if you already got in a trade. Because this is an area that'll help you decide to see the market trend, if it's going to really respect this trend line and shoot up. And now for AUD USD, I'm focusing on buy opportunities. As you can see, we had a strong 4-hour candle last week, creating a new structure to the upside. So right now, I am trying to wait for a recorrection, see the market come down before I get back in the buy, for it to shoot back up to this 0.76 thousand is my target. But if the market literally comes back down here, I'm gonna start looking for sell opportunities. If it breaks down here. But right now, I'm focusing on opportunities because we are in a slight uptrend. And XRP, USD. So Ripple been kind of nasty lately. A lot of consolidation, as you can see. These zones highlighted. So right now, I am trying to look for buy opportunities. I'm gonna see how it plays on the support before I get in a trade and targeting the 0.72 thousand mark as a target. Because this zone here might not hold. The market could literally shoot back down to this area. So I'm not looking for a buy yet here because this is kind of consolidation. Trying to see if it comes down to here before I look for buys before it shoots back up. But if it breaks down here, then we know we're going back down. And now for the Dow been on the uptrend since last week for NFP. So for US 30, I am focusing on buys this week. So I'm going to be patient and wait for the market to come back down, recorrect, and see if we create like a support before I get in for a buy. So this zone here, I'm looking for buy opportunities. But if it breaks down here, then we know we're going back down to this zone here. Then I'm going to look for potential buys to shoot back up. So definitely monitor the zone, or if it breaks down, look for opportunities around the 34,200 to 34,300 zone area. That's if it comes back down there. And that's pretty much it for this weekly analysis. Definitely trade what you see, not what you think. Use good risk management and understand that most of the market likes to move a lot later on the week from Tuesday to Thursday. Definitely catch good movements in the market. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. You already know we out here. Peace.